Awesome. You're on mute, Tamara.
That was good.
Wasn't that good? Have you seen that before?
No.
No. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, good morning. I think that was a little bit of a light thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And to me, that's all about a mood change, mood and a state change, and changing your reality, right?
Mhm.
It's like from one minute you go like being mad or grumpy about something, and then all of a sudden, you can change that, and so
Mhm.
changes.
Well, the dog was also like him. It had one part of its leg missing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but if it hadn't been for the dog's energy and trying to like, come on, let's go and do something,
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
would have never that state change would have never happened.
Yeah.
And then it's interesting at the end, you see that he's the same, he's the same as
Yeah.
the dog. So
Mhm.
that's why he's kind of pissed off or like not.
Yeah.
About it,
Yeah.
But it's like anything in life, you have the choice in the moment just to change your state, change your thought, be
Yep.
excited about something. That's it.
You never know what it's going to be to help you change it, or just anything.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, and then you can physically do that or mentally do that anytime you want. You just have to do it. It's not easy, but you can just. But animals and dogs are great for that. They're all about happy and energy, and they
Yeah.
make you smile and
Mhm.
it's cool. So
Mhm.
that was awesome. All right, cool. It's just me and you today, but that's awesome.
Mhm.
Everybody's taking a break on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
what
like
I did, I joined one of the Facebook group about restless legs syndrome,
okay.
because
Yeah,
I have that, and started commenting on some posts, on people's posts and comments and that. And so I'm starting to get responses back on my comments. So it's been kind of neat.
yeah,
And sharing my website with, once they, say, yeah, I want to learn more.
yeah, yeah, awesome. And then there's so many different areas we can focus on, right?
Mhm.
Like restless legs. I mean, that's
Yeah.
only one, and that's a
Uh-huh.
huge market too. Like you have experience with that. That's why.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, I got the medicine for it, but I don't like to take medicine if the patch is going to do what it needs to do for it. So when I wear an X39 for the 12 hours, I save the patch. And so what I've been doing at night when my legs start to bother me, I'll put a used patch at one in each of my pockets, and that takes care of my restless leg for the evening. So I'm like using the patch more than just the 12 hours. So.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I do the same. I save the patch,
Mhm.
and then sometimes I'll reuse it in a different location or
And some people reuse them on their pets afterwards. So I mean, from day one, I've not thrown them away. I'll reuse them and then throw them away.
Yeah, and I don't think, I was listening to what David Schmidt had said about it doesn't last forever, and you
Right.
don't know because it's the crystals inside, so they kind of
Right.
get weaker. That's why it's that and the stickiness of the. He didn't say that, but you notice once you take it off, it's not as sticky.
Well, that's why I just put them in my pocket. They're not going to go anywhere.
Oh, got you. Oh, I thought you. That's the great.
And
I
that's
thought
why
you
I
meant
take
put them in
my
your
leg.
pocket so you could pull them out later and stick them on, but.
No, I put them in my pocket. Then it's next to my leg where the issues are. So.
Oh, damn, I never thought about that. That's a great idea. Because it'll
Or,
work with material.
yeah. And then also sometimes my elbows get achy. And if I have like a long sleeve on, I'll put the patch on and then put a Band-Aid over it. So if it moves, it won't move with a Band-Aid over it.
Right. Yeah, I do that too. I use a Band-Aid and stick it on. But my thinking anyways, I'll only use it twice. After the second time, it's like I feel that it's not as effective anymore. Not that I feel that, I just think that. I think that you know, if the crystals are getting weaker or
Yeah.
whatever, that they're not as effective anymore. And then they really say they're not as effective after the first use. You know,
Mhm.
I think it's worth a try to use it.
Well, they help me when I use them the second time in my pockets
Okay.
for legs, yeah, or my elbows, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm
And
gonna
then
try
throw 'em away
that.
after that.
I like the pocket idea because it goes through your material, so it
Mhm.
doesn't need to stick on.
Right.
Yeah, you can put it in a pot. Oh, they got a pocket here. You can put it in a
That's
pocket.
funny. You thought I was putting in there to use later. I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
I
this
thought
is
like, how's it gonna
my
stick
leg.
on later after it's been in your pocket? It's never gonna
You're
stick
funny.
on. Yeah, I never think about it over the material for some reason, because it's still using the heat from your body, the infrared heat that's going out to activate it, as far as I can understand the technology.
Right.
So it doesn't matter that there's some material there because it's bouncing in and it's bouncing back. So yeah, it's very impressive. But the big indicator is you feel it working, you know.
Yeah.
You just like something's different. Like a lot of people say that they, and I do the same. I forget to take the patch off, and it's like, why am I so like have a lot of energy? And then you realize you never took the patch off. It's still back there because it's hard to tell a lot of the times that it's even there. And then it's like, and then it's like, wow, oh yeah, that's why. Or why am I sleeping so well? Or why am I not? You know, so.
Mhm.
So yeah, well, you can see that too. And for me, it's the pain in my joints. If I'm not feeling the pain, I know the patch has been on. If I don't have it for a couple days, I notice I start getting stiffer and pain comes back and doesn't take long. So yeah, I know when I haven't used, because sometimes I forget to use it out for a couple days, you know. So I forgot to put it. I have it on now, but I'll forget, you know, maybe tomorrow I forget to put it on, and then another day goes by, I forget to put it on, and then I start to notice.
Because you feel okay. And then when you start to feel the other stuff that was bothering you before you started using the patch, you're like, oh, I just haven't had one on for a few days. So
Yeah, and then you put it on and it starts to get better again.
mhm.
Yeah, and even my shoulder's getting better. It's completely dislocated. And I can feel the pain there, but it's moved it. I got it. You know, that
Yeah.
was only 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. Now I have to look up a calendar because, you know, I was mobile after just a few days. And for sure it's from growing stem cells.
Repairing.
Same thing. This gets stiff and sore if I don't put the patch on for a few days.
Mhm.
Put it on and it starts to feel better.
Mhm.
And I'm waiting for it to be 100% where I don't even notice it, but we'll see how long that takes. I think it'll take a little while because it popped right out. I heard it pop right out. Yeah, and that was not that long ago. So.
Well, I
Yeah.
know the one pain that I had in the beginning that the patch has really pretty much taken it away is the cutting pain I used to feel in my wrists. I don't take my medicine for that anymore at all. And even when I don't wear the patch for a few days, I might start to get like a little bit of ache around my wrists. And then I know it's because I haven't wore the patch for a few days, but I don't have that cutting pain at all anymore.
That's awesome.
And I had that for like 21 years.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, me too. My sore joints have been years.
Mhm.
Yeah. To the point I wake up in the morning and my arms would be at my sides. It's like so much pain. I'd be like I say that all the time. I'd be like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz, you know. Put the oil in there and get working.
Yeah.
Get them working again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So it's really easy to share that when you know other people are going to have some major successes.
Yeah.
With that. So yeah. And it's immediate too. It's not like it's going to take them 6 months to
Mhm.
figure that out. You know? Like
Yeah.
months and see a difference. So that's great. And almost everyone I've talked to and tried it. Cool. So yeah, I might try a little bit of difference posting this video today. I'll have to decide because some videos are receiving copyright errors. So I'm gonna try to just post a link to the video, and so you can watch it from the link in instead of watching it. You know what I
But
mean?
you're still gonna put it in on your YouTube channel, aren't you?
Yeah, well, the YouTube channel is the video on the YouTube channel is gonna go up, but I'm just, if anyone knows, you know, we can talk about it again, but I'm just gonna post the meeting part and not the video part. You'll have to go to the original link in the description
Okay.
and watch it, so.
So you're gonna try it out.
I'm gonna try that out. Yeah, if anyone knows a way of checking whether a video is okay, copyright wise beforehand, that would be really cool. Because anything you post on YouTube is, well, everything is copyrighted, but if you get a permission from the original creator of the content, whether it's a video with audio in it or just an audio track, if you get that permission, then of course you can use it. Yeah. So it's kind of a little bit of a gray area, but we'll tweak it and see how maybe we can have a discussion with other people that have posted on. Or like, even if you have a meeting, like if we're having a meeting like this right now and there's some music playing in the background and they detect that, like Elton John or something, it could hit copyright warning.
Trigger, yeah.
So then your video is useless, because unless you can strip out that song in the background, you can't use it. You can't post it anywhere. And they'll even, if it goes back to the original creator and the original creator says no, take it down, then it's gone. They'll take it down, and you only get 3 strikes like that. Once you've got 3 videos that have been taken down by the original creator, then they'll wipe your complete account out and you won't have access to it. So it's an important thing. So, and people don't realize that it could be just a song playing in the background. You don't even notice it when you're having a meeting because it's just playing, but the detectors or whatever will analyze it, and it can go out that way.
Yeah.
So we'll try that new format. I'll put the link in the description. See how that works. Because I've been enjoying, I think it's the main purpose of these meetings is to kind of be connected with something inspirational.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the difference just by, we've done so many days in a row now. I can feel the difference by being tuned in constantly to something about
Well,
it.
yeah, because you're putting it in front of us instead of us just, well, we know to be inspirational, we know about motivation and that, but when it's right in front of us, then it makes a difference.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I like putting it in the meeting, because it's kind of forcing you to watch. Tuning in live is the best, but not everybody can. The second best is like forcing you to kind of watch what we were watching. If somebody has to click on a link and then go watch it on their own, they might not even do that. And then its whole purpose is kind of defeated, I think. Because you're right. I think just this stuff going into your brain every day, and at least several times a week, really, I'm finding it is making a difference. Now my mind is constantly focused on, being in the moment and inspiration and procrastination and this video about the mood and the state change, and you can have any moment of the day, something can change your state, and then you're all of a sudden happy and going out to play and throwing the ball around. And 10 minutes earlier, you're sitting on the couch moping around, Anyway, cool. Okay, we'll wrap this up. It's good seeing you.
Awesome meeting.
Yeah, stay motivated and stay productive and go out and play.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm going to the beach today. It's beach church every Sunday. There's about 100 of us that meet in Chilano Bay on the beach here in Las Cabas. And usually about 130 umbrellas set up and about 100 people. And it's been canceled for over 2 months now because of too big of a group gathering.
Oh, wow.
So today is the first day back. It starts in an hour. It's gonna be awesome.
Good.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you soon, Tamara. Good seeing you.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.